Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Go to sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out at 2. How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive? And Heyman, wow, look at him. The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his... CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Seth turns that away.
What's he about to do?
Textbook suplex. Big leg drop. Springboard misses the target. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Spinning kick to the gut. What a reversal. He connects with a counter.
Caught off with a savage clothesline.
Neck breaker. Time to go for...
Seth Rollins just goading his opponent.
He gets back into the ring.
Oh, stomp in the arm.
Ripcord lariat. He is looking to do some serious harm. Taking this match to the outside. Just stomping right into the face. No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Solid rip. Up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
CM Punk headed to the top.
Punk about to take flight.
Jeez, that's gonna leave a mark.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Boom, face first. And now he's back into the ring. Punk searching for something beneath the apron. Seth is down for the count. Intercepts the pin attempt. And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns. Stop by Rollins. All 3 men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk. Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
That favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns in a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go. Made my tribal chief.
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to add the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
First up top.
Diving knee drop. Climbing up those ropes now.
Wants to finish this.
Here we go.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want.
From the heavens! However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience. Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. Goes into the corner.
Stop cold with the boot.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. And he wants to bully CM Punk all over Indiana tonight.
Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has JBL off balance.
Float over Russian leg sweep. And the champ might have just frustrated Bradshaw. Even highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
And JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down, Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
And he is directed into the corner.
There it is! Reversal!
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Down with a GTS. And that is exactly how a champion stays.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
And, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds,
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title. Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
Springboard and crashing down hard with a powerbomb.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Wow, he had that scouted. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and up with a DDT!
Misses on the springboard.
Piercing chop. Hooked up, DDT. Oof. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
We can expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speed, Wade.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to imagine they both did their homework. I don't think either Rey or Punk would face another world champion without being fully prepared. The drop kick connecting directly with the knee.
Unleashed on the knee, and that might drastically slow things down.
Hooked up.
Punk took it hard to Mysterio there. And averting damage there.
Ooh, loving blow. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Triangle armbar. Triangle. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Mongolian chop.
Oh, Mongolian chop.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing. Lift it up. What's next? Down. He's going for the pin.
Oh, somehow. It'll take more than that to hold him down.
What a way to get out of that one.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. And backbreaker.
And maybe Punk is targeted.
go, guys. And he locks in and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Spin kick to the midsection. Going for the cover. He's able to kick out before two.
Battling out. He's not letting himself get put away just yet.
Strong counter from Punk. Oh, that's a hard kick. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. Spin kick to the midsection.
He's heading back to the ring.
Swift kick finds its mark.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it.
Crossbody wipes them out. Uh-oh. Headbutt! My God!
Slips out of the way.
A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other. Set up in the corner now.
Oh, he flips that around.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
Dropped with a scoop slam. From the top.
Right on point with the frog splash from Mysterio. Punk's got a problem here.
A kick out. Oh, my God.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
And there's no way Mysterio was expecting that. He thought he had the fall there.
He's faltering, slowly getting up.
And he had Ray's number there. Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them in both of their careers. And that's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Taking him to the corner now.
Oh, what a kick.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Punk connects with a knee to the jaw. Gonna turn this around into a bulldog. Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position. submission.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ballgame.
619.
Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1 contender from the top. Frog splash.
Now Rey needs to end this.
There's two. He's still in this fight.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
Rey Mysterio deep in thought right now, wondering what else he needs to do.
I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Boom!
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Such heart being shown by Mysterio.
Punk's looking completely caught off guard by the speedy offense of Rey Mysterio here.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep! Nothing Mysterio can do now.
2 count. What a kick out at 2.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Time to go for a ride.
Oh, exploder suplex. Oh, what a quick answer.
Punk and Rey are pouring it all out in the ring tonight for their shot at the Intercontinental title.
And I think everyone knows what is coming up next.
Body slam. Mysterio, what's he gonna do?
From above!
Taking flight.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
CM Punk looking to end things here.
Gotta sleep.
Is it enough for Punk?
And right away into the pin. 2. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is, CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described.
Perched up top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats
Blast off. A diving knee drop.
What's this? He's going back up again. Incoming!
Cross body from the top.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus.
Looking like a game of tit for tat now.
Oh, he fends that off.
Back and forth, neither one's giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
No end in sight to this exchange.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Trying to lock in the full Nelson, but denied. And reversing out, and a shot to the back of the neck.
Being placed in the corner here.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. The story of this match is that knee injury.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. And just that,
Stop dead in their tracks. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And the ropes are forced to hold to be released. Running knee in the corner. Kick from behind. Ouch.
Puts the elbow down hard. You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
No, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating.
Looking to put this one away here. It only gets a 1 count.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point? Punk now with a quick double down, and Uranagi converts it.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Never saw that coming.
Oh, stomping down hard. Punk sidesteps up.
There's a reason this. He had him on his heels, but no.
Oh, and is countered. Oh, my! And able to skirt around. to dodge there. Counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
Time to go for a bang! Crucial counter there.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
And he very quickly counters. Russian leg sweep.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one somewhere.
And just that, oh, there goes that attempt to rally.
And that's a big setback for him right there.
Oh, here we go. He thinks this is it.
A defiant kick out after one.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out. You can tell he's struggling to gather his bearings.
That's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
CM Punk.
The reversal by
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
the cover. No way.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
Second rope DDT.
The finish line is in sight for Orton. Can he push past the pain and take out CM Punk?
Self-professed faith driving Punk. Pure malice fueling Orton. These men's hatred for one another whipping the WWE Universe into an absolute threat.
Yeah, neither one of these men plans to acquiesce. Not now. Apparently not ever.
High red district for CM Punk.
CM Punk from the top rope.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that. Direct and brutal impact to the arm.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
KO! Did Randy just end this?
Looking for the pin.
What? We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win. Had the Viper scouted, bringing this back into the ring.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this.
GTS.
Randy is in dire straits.
Two. Oh, kicks out.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick out.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Man, this place is jumping. The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Punk avoids the attack. Followed up with a lariat.
Owen fights back. Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. I tell you, small package.
And he fights it off.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
The Viper able to strike back.
Orton! RKO!
Devastating attack from the Viper.
2. Wins! Randy Orton has finally bested CM Punk.
The winner of this match, Randy Orton!
After all the mind games, all the attacks, Randy Orton has to feel a sense of relief now. Has to feel like CM Punk is finally in the rear view.
Punk may be in Orton's rear view, but believe me, neither one of these men is going to forget the physical and mental battle they just had. Nor is Punk going to forget what happens when you wage war against the Viper, especially an absolutely furious Viper.